And the theme is Europe. Now, Europe could be anything, couldn't it? Could be to do with a country. It could be to do with the Eurovision Song Contest, as Tim suggested, or anything else. You know, there's so many things you can think of. Well, Tim, you're the first one who's got in touch. Rob's got in touch as well, and he's got a good song as well. So I'm going to play the two, one after the other. Tim suggested the Eurythmics, as in Europe, and also Missionary Man. Well, a missionary man, as far as I know, went abroad on a mission, and he could have gone to Europe. So that's my explanation for it. If there's a more detailed one, I'm sure Tim will come back on that one. And then after that, we've got Dolce Vita. Now, I've got to remember that it's by Ryan Paris. Well, Paris is a city in France, and Dolce Vita is Italian, and I can't remember what it's for now. I can't remember. Rob did tell me the explanation. If he comes back to me or emails me, I'll tell you it in full. But first, let's have a listen. Missionary Man, the Eurythmics. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, Rob. There we go. A couple of great songs to fit in with our theme of Europe. Dolce Vita. And I've forgotten the meaning again. Rob did tell me twice. Sweet Life. That was it. Betty's on the ball. Thank you, Betty. Good on you. Showing my ignorance, aren't I? And before that, I've forgotten what we had. Oh, yes. Yeah, I think we've had 2 or 3 now. We had Missionary Man by the Eurythmics. And we've got another one from Rob coming up. Rob's got a double. He said, well, in Paris, the underground network is the metro, isn't it? Oh, my goodness. I don't tell you. Oh, no, just a minute. Oh, dear. Sorry, something's just distracted me. Anyway, right, let's carry on now. We've got an ad break, then we've got a double from Rob called The Metro, because the Metro's in Paris, but it's also by a band called Berlin, which is European. So we've got 2 for 1, a double. Well done to Rob. Anybody beat that, eh? There we go. The Metro by Berlin. Now, I've been on the Berlin Metro, but it's called the U-Bahn. Yes, I've been on that a number of times. It's a great system, actually. Right. Oh, Tim, who's selected our theme today, has said, you can send the cheque in the post. That's all right, Tim. We will do. Trouble is, the postal service nowadays, we're not sure whether you'll receive it or not, but we'll send it. Yeah. I like a bit of fun. Right, then, it's half-time in the England match, just to let you know. If I won't give you any scores or anything like that, because I don't want to spoil your enjoyment if you're recording it. But it is half-time. Right, Rob is still with us. And at the minute, Rob and Tim are the only two that have been in touch today about Theme Thursday. So if you've got a song that fits in with Europe, then get in touch. 577 522 is the number. Or you can email studio@gravityfm.net. Now, Rob's chosen this one. It features Will.i.am, it's Will.i.am featuring Miley Cyrus. And Rob said, well, Cyrus is spelt C-Y-R-U-S. All you've got to do is put a P in there, and it will be Cyprus. Yeah. And also it's got French Montana. Well, French is obviously European. Montana, Rob thinks, is also a place in Switzerland. Was that right, Betty?
Oh, that's what he thought.
Sorry, I've not got you there. Say again.
That's what he thought.
Yeah, I need you to get nearer the microphone, Betty, because no, it won't go any further.
I'm sure. Wriggle forward in my seat.
Yeah, we've got to pull Betty forward. Yep, physically.
Is that okay?
That's the idea. Right, let's have a listen to you again, Betty.
Right, Rob thought
better.
that
We can hear you.
Montana was somewhere in Switzerland. I couldn't remember it, but
Right.
I take his word for it, definitely.
And the other person involved on this is Wiz Khalifa. Well, Khalifa is not in... That's
a Middle Eastern name.
It's a Middle Eastern thing, isn't it? So it rules that one out, but I think you've got a double there, Rob, definitely. Well done, Rob. Oh, dear. Betty, help me out here. Just talk. No.
Well, we have a request coming in from Rob,
Yeah.
which we can sort out.
All right, let's sort that one then.
He would like to hear Kraftwerk, a German group, which apparently the name in German means power station. And he wants to hear their track, which is called Tour de France,
Right. Okay.
which starts, I think, on the 3rd of July.
Does it? Oh, it's as soon as that.
I think it might start at Mont Saint-Michel.
I'm having a few problems here with this computer. I'm going to have to change change computers and see if we can get it to work on this one. Because for some reason, it's just not looking at anything that I want to put in. Right, here we go. Kraftwerk, I've got it now. And what was the song again? Tour de France 03, apparently.
Right.
Ah, so it was then. Right, we've got it. Let's play it. Thanks, Rob. Right, we've got two now. We've got two totally different songs. We've got The Lonely Goat Herd, because that was based in Switzerland, which is in Europe. Julie Andrews. And then Depeche Mode. Yeah, now Depeche Mode is a French fashion relate magazine. And the song that's been suggested by Rob is No Disco. And discothèque is French for record collection. What a great one there. Thanks, Rob. Much appreciated.